Hi, thanks for coming back to the chopping block. What we're going to take a look at today is 9mm Magtech 147 grain bonded jacketed hollow point. As you're probably aware, bonded jacketed hollow point is generally speaking the best choice for defense, so this ought to do pretty well. But so that we don't do it any favors, we're going to give it a little bit harder test. We're going to shoot it out of my wife's Shield 9mm. In bare gelatin, we got 11.8 inches, which is just a little short of the FBI recommended 12-inch minimum for defense, which is needed to reliably reach vital organs and incapacitate. Okay, so it did pretty well in bare gel. The penetration was a little on the shallow side, but the weight retention and expansion was outstanding. Let's see how it does against heavy clothing. Unfortunately, I forgot my cut up jeans, so we can't do 4 layers of denim, and we'll have to use 4 layers of old sock. Through here, nick the top of that, came into this jug, out the side there, in the bottom of that jug, unexpanded. We'll take a look at that later. Alright, so that's a little disappointing, but not surprising, because 147 grain is a little slow, and shooting it out of a short barrel doesn't do it any favors. Now granted, there is no standard for 4 layers of old sock, but it ought to be roughly close to 4 layers of denim, frankly, because the material is close to the same density and, thread count and all that. And frankly, it's substantially less stringent than the FBI heavy clothing standard, which involves many, many layers of a lot of different materials, some of them being fairly close to the material that those socks are made out of. In any case, yes, the hollow point clogged. No, it's not a perfect test, but I have to remind you, my tests are just amateur tests with usually 1 or 2 shots each, and they are not conclusive. They're not conducted in lab conditions, and they're only generally informative, even if I did use the proper test materials. Now, what does this mean? Well, setting aside the heavy clothing results, let's look at that bare gel result. Out of a short barrel, 147 grain bullet would be expected to expand fairly minimally. Now, I'll probably go ahead and test this out of a longer barrel, but I'm going to predict right now that that longer barrel test is probably going to show even shorter penetration. As counterintuitive as it seems, higher velocities actually usually result in a little bit less penetration with jacketed hollow points because they expand a bit more and a little bit earlier in their path, which causes them to slow down more quickly. Push them faster, they slow more quickly, and they penetrate less. So given that out of the short barrel this fell just short of that 12-inch minimum mark, I'm thinking that out of a longer barrel it won't get even close to it. We'll see what happens. If you'd like to make some predictions, of course, leave a comment below. And as always, if you think I got something wrong, make sure you let me know. I really appreciate your support in liking and sharing and subscribing and posting the videos on social media and the forums. That really helps small channels like mine a great deal. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.